2-carat studs $9.90, 2-carat solitaires $12.90, 3-carat $24.90, 10-carat tennis bracelets $39.90. Thousands to choose from, always the lowest price. The Jewelry Exchange, Tustin.
If you get sick with COVID-19, someone will feel all alone. Get an updated vaccine this season so you don't let down the ones who matter most. Last fall, more people were hospitalized from COVID than the flu. COVID is always changing. Protect yourself this season with an updated vaccine. Do it for you and them.
Take that up a little bit higher. You should feel that, like right back here.
Oh yeah, I felt that.
Good. That is so much better than last week.
Thanks. I've been doing them every night while I'm watching TV.
Oh, what are you watching?
It's a mystery.
High quality care that meets you where you are.
All right, here's Valley Grocery. I've seen it worse.
Right now at 3, a powerful earthquake rattles the coast of Northern California, triggering a tsunami warning. We're following the impact, the reaction, and the emergency response to the rare 7.0 quake.
The NBC4 News at 3 starts with breaking news.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Annabelle Sedano. We continue to follow that breaking news in Northern California, where a 7.0 earthquake hit this morning near Eureka. NBC4's Conan Nolan has been following this story, and he has the latest for us. Conan.
That's right. Keep this in mind. This is Northern California, about a 4 or 5 hour drive from San Francisco. This is an area off the coast of Mendocino County and Humboldt County, the city of Eureka in the Lost Coast area. This is also an area where they've had seismic events like this before. In fact, 7.0 and better. That's because it's exactly where the North American and Pacific tectonic plates meet, and it's also by where the Cascade Range is and where what's called a subduction zone, where one plate is going underneath the other. This was a powerful earthquake, and it was made more complicated by the fact it was out at sea. A tsunami warning heard today throughout much of coastal Northern California following a 7.0 magnitude earthquake off the coast of Mendocino County, about 280 miles north of San Francisco.
Around 10:44 this morning, there was a 7.0 earthquake off the coast of California.
The size of the quake enough to send tsunami alerts to over 500,000 people. In San Francisco, firefighters cleared the beach. Elsewhere, roads were jammed as residents sought for higher ground. Seismologists at the U.S. Geological Survey in Menlo Park say the lack of a tsunami was the result of the nature of the quake itself, along what is called a strike-slip fault.
Two plates sliding back against one another and largely horizontal motion, and so that is less likely to lift up the water and create a tsunami than if the ground actually moved vertically quite a bit.
Yeah, imagine taking a cup of water and a knife and sort of slicing through the cup of water, and then nothing really moves. The knife just sort of goes through, and that no water's moved really.
Governor Gavin Newsom in San Diego County today declared a state of emergency for the counties of Mendocino, Humboldt, and Del Norte.
A declaration that will allow us to provide more resources, provide some of our National Guard resources as needed, access to state fairgrounds, waiving some contractual obligations for that part of the state. It's another reminder of the state that we live in and the state of mind that we need to bring to our day-to-day reality here in the state of California.
Now, there are no reports of serious damage or injury. They're still checking in on that. This was an earthquake that was felt throughout Northern California, Sacramento area, as well as part of Southern Oregon.
You know what's so surprising, though, Conan, is that we hear a 7.0, and that, of course, rattles so many people. It's still surprising to see that there wasn't that much damage caused.
It depends on where it is. Yeah. It's location. In this case, 40 miles out of sea helped. It was a fairly shallow earthquake for that region, about 9 or 10 kilometers, 6, 7 miles deep. But it's how many people are around it? There were enough to feel it off the coast. But again, everybody's trying to be resilient enough in their structures so that even if there's an earthquake of this magnitude, you're able to survive it and your building survives.
That's right. And that's important to keep in mind. Be prepared.
Yep.
Conan, thank you very much for that. All right, moving on to the border. Construction there is set to start soon for a new port of entry in Otay Mesa. Governor Gavin Newsom made the announcement today, and NBC4's Christian Gossett is there live. Christian.
Annabelle, I can tell you we are